Hey everybody, I'm Sir.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title! Oh God.
my eyes,
Sweet man.
my life.
You hit Papa Bass.
Joke. Guys, we are back for Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 2. It's gonna be called.
Super creepy.
Vecna's curse.
Vecna's K.
Oh, is that
Lord
the villain?
Vecna.
Lord Vecna. It's gonna play the episode, I think, homie.
Oh shoot. Last on, so much stuff happened. The tribes are separated. All the kids are everywhere. It looks like some of the kids are gonna be going over to California from Hawkins to
Pretty
visit 11 and Will. Hopper is out in the Aether. And speaking of the Aether, a new benevolent force has attacked Hawkins.
Benevolent?
He can be kind of angelic. This is me turning to the dark side, by the way.
I see.
My plot point. So guys, if you have not already done so, make sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more Stranger Things reactions. If you want to get 2 weeks ahead, make sure you check out the Patreon. If you're watching this from Patreon, what's up, Stranger Things gang? Welcome to the Working Title crew.
What's up?
Most importantly, check this show out on Netflix. We don't own it. And then come back and watch your boys. We're gonna punch it.
Bah!
Thunder. Dead guy.
Means it's
Ha!
gonna be
Look!
this episode.
Okay, yeah, I need to know. How the fuck does he disappear and survive this?
Yeah.
Does he just get teleported to the other side?
Honestly, I just think that he fell off and then just ran through the hole.
You think?
Just, like, cut his losses.
Here we go, bro.
Oh, okay.
Wow. How the fuck did he survive that?
Plot armor being thick as hell, which
Being
is
thick.
a big savior.
I'm with you.
And it probably launched him through.
Yeah, see, it's like still kind of open. The wound is healing. Or is he down below? Bruh.
And what, the Russians just took him?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
How'd they get out of
Don't
it?
tell me they opened it back up.
Okay, I don't. How did they get out of there? The military was there in like 2 seconds. How does he end up in Russia? I need answers, man. Give me this episode. Yeah. Ah, yes, Joe Keery, the 18-year-old, 30-year-old.
So I just watched a movie that he was in called Spree. Like murder
I
movie.
hated that movie.
Yeah.
Really didn't like it.
Why?
It creeped me the fuck out.
That did its job. Maybe you should stop watching horror films.
I was gonna say, I feel like Adam, I was like, every time I hear Adam watch a horror movie, I'm like, why do you do
This movie's shit. I'm so scared.
Why do you do this to yourself, Adam?
That's why I asked you guys about going to horror houses and shit!
Oh, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, me too.
See, you're like, I hate this, and we love it. Oh, God.
I don't like that noise at all. Man, she's cranking that Tylenol. Oh my gosh.
The dead body.
Oh shoot.
And he's gonna get blamed for it, too.
Yeah.
They're gonna find
How the hell do you
drugs.
explain that?
Well, his van's not there. The uncle came
That's the
home.
uncle.
Hey, I love these two.
The least intimidating police that exists.
She's still attached to the ceiling.
Oh my
I
gosh.
should probably be on the ground.
Holy Mother of God.
Don't show it. Please.
Oh,
I can't be out here. Get back inside.
dude, her body is twisted. Yeah,
Mangled.
way to go, Mom, to stop your kid from going out there.
She's
too.
a drunk.
No excuse.
Oh, this shit again?
How someone can even do something like this?
Dude,
Oh my god, he's
like-
blitzed!
And he's pissed. And he's... well...
She's got makeup on.
It's Mike time.
Look at that.
It's Mike
That's
time.
cute.
Bro, look at Mike.
I know you like yellow, but now I'm kind of realizing that it's too much yellow. I know you also like purple, so I got some purple as well, so I kind of did like a 70-30 split kind of thing.
Perfect, thank you.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
What the... That was so weird.
Hey, Mike. Hey, how you doing? Good, man. Hey.
Are you serious?
It's nothing. It's just this painting I've been working on.
Cool.
Oh, does he have feelings for Mike?
That's a rad shirt, man. No, it's a shitty knockoff. Don't sweat it, man. I'll get you the good threads out of here. I heard a lot about your sister. Okay. Should we go? Yeah, this is kind of awkward, man.
Then after burritos, I want to go to Rinko Mania.
Yeah, man.
I don't think it's him.
I don't think
like
it's a
Mike.
romantic. I think it's just friendship.
Okay.
The fact that he's showing attention to her, but he's known Will.
Will forever.
You know, Stacey and Angela.
Angela.
You'll meet them. I promise. Just not today.
Oh my god, she's still lying to Mike.
Hey, what the?
He came for the Russian message.
Let's go. This is life or death.
I love him.
Okay, I love him.
He's so
He
awesome.
might actually be my favorite character.
He's awesome.
Stranger Things.
So I'm having this problem where it's like I should stop talking. I have said everything I need to say, but then I guess I get nervous and the words they keep spilling out, and it's like my brain is moving faster than my mouth, or rather
Yeah.
my mouth is moving faster than my brain, and it's like I'm digging this hole for myself, and I want to stop digging, and I'm trying to stop digging, but I can't, and I'm doing it right now, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Never stops.
Oh, Benny. This is the first place 11 went to.
Oh,
You alright there, Sinclair?
big party.
Oh, dude, when he finds out, he's gonna be livid.
Place is disgusting.
Yeah. Ew.
Fun yet.
Ew. Everything about this is so gross.
Thought we were watching Thundercats.
Hawkins student got murdered.
What?
Yeah, it's on every channel.
Your girl.
They haven't released her name yet.
They say who it is?
No, not yet. Hey, maybe Chrissy didn't stand you up after all. Hey, don't say
Dude,
that.
that's not funny.
Relax, man. It was a joke. A joke.
One thing else must start. I tell you, you start to believe all those things they say, that this town is cursed, that
Shit.
is here in Hawkins.
It feels like it. Oh, Barbara. Yeah.
Didn't care about the basketball game anymore. Nancy? Nancy? I said I don't think anyone didn't care about the game.
Right when they wanted some Hawkins like morale.
It's gone away.
Upside down much.
Didn't they do this kind of shot in season 1 in the car?
We spoke to voice
They did.
of tragedies before a once peaceful town.
You gotta burn this town down.
All the police.
They're back.
No way.
Well, we can't rule it out.
Yes, we can.
Dustin!
You don't know him like I do, Max. Okay? When we got to high school, Lucas made all his sports friends. Mike and me. I mean, no one was nice to us. No one except Eddie.
Okay, well, I mean, they said the same shit about Ted Bundy.
Oh,
I was gonna
thinking the same
I was gonna
thing.
say Charles Manson.
We can't presume anything, okay? But it doesn't look good for Eddie.
Why haven't you told the cops this?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She got a lot going on, bro.
After I saw Eddie and Chrissy go in the trailer, something else happened. Oh, okay, alright. Last one.
Is she having the thing too? Is she being summoned by
Yeah.
the... That's not good.
Courtney Cox.
That's not good at all. Gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What's that? Look at that. Well, that, Max, should help you.
Yeah.
Because you know how Stranger Things works.
Yeah, you know how the city,
If lights flicker,
Yeah.
people run, and there's somebody mangled, it's probably not the guy running.
The power goes off in my police all the time. It's a piece of shit, but...
He was scared, Dustin.
Maybe because... I don't know, maybe...
It's back.
Something else killed her.
Yeah.
See, it is worrisome because it always happens when
That's
Max is
impossible.
around, except for in the woods
Right?
with Christy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like the bathroom, this house.
Exactly.
So you think she might
She's
be
the
like,
next target.
You think that
There's only one person.
Max is the anchor or
Maybe.
something? Because of Billy. Maybe having
Anyone else?
No.
connection to it?
Lucas, Nancy,
Dusty, where are you going? Your friend. You heard the news. It's a thing. Good point. I'll be extra careful next time. I love you. Bye.
It's the way it is.
Bob is alive. He looks forward to date. Please to make reservation. Who the hell sent this?
A friend?
Enzo.
Of Hops? It's signed Enzo.
So?
So, there's only 2 people who knew about our date at Enzo's, and that's me and Hop. So, whoever wrote this, Hop trusted enough to make him sign it Enzo.
You saw him die, Joyce.
I didn't see a body.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting. How do we get the Russian plot back into this side of the world?
For a moment.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Time
We're gonna call that number. And we're going to find out who the hell sent you that letter.
But we're doing it my way.
Oh,
The secret
Full
call equipment.
Cool transition.
team. Yes, Hopper time. I'm so baffled at the fact that he didn't get through the portal.
Yeah. So how's he end up in Rush? Ah.
Ew.
Well. Ah.
This woman. Who is she?
It's Robin. Or it's Winona.
It was when
Elephant.
Please be an elephant-sized Demogorgon. Never mind.
Cut off his oxygen. Oh, the elephant.
Yeah.
It's the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just go to sleep.
I don't like this.
I like that it's feeling like a horror show again. It feels a lot like season 1.
1970 Chevy Chevelle! Behind this piece of shit!
Hey! I like this car.
The Volkswagen is the most important car in human history.
It's a pizza car.
Hey, Will. Be back at 6. Have fun, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
I miss their like brotherly relationship. Like, where did that go?
That's the part that excels about John.
Okay.
Watch your
Alright, round. Go down.
Bitchin', right?
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Will is not, but I go to parties here. It's a big party place.
Why is she lying?
Yeah.
Like, Mike wouldn't care.
I don't think Mike's gonna like that you're lying to him. And he doesn't deserve that. And when he finds out, he's gonna be mad.
Okay, so I asked for vomit green and I got vomit green. Is that awesome?
Yeah, dude, so cool.
I do like that we can get a Will and 11 like brother-sister bond. That would be cool.
Yeah.
This poor guy. Third wheeled.
I can't believe that Mike saw him and he's like, hey man,
Yeah.
just gotta go. Like,
That handshake, or whatever the hell that was so awkward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Guys,
Oh.
check it out.
Who's that twig with it? Soldier Spring Break's gonna be fun.
I hope Mike does Mike-isms and fights these guys. Like, verbally.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good.
This isn't your scene, Lucas. You're too good for these guys.
You have fun last night?
What, you gonna arrest me for drinking?
It is against the law, so we could.
I don't think that Benny's family would be too thrilled to see what you've done to his place. You know, people been using this shithole for years, man. Act like you guys didn't know.
What about your girlfriend? She partied here last night?
Why are you asking about Chris?
When's the last time you talked to her?
I mean, she said she was gonna go home, get changed, something like that.
What about Eddie Munson? You ever seen her talking to him?
That freak? No. No way. But what? What does Eddie have to do with all this? Did that freak hurt her?
Oh gosh, dude.
He hurt Chrissy?
Oh gosh. Looks like they're gonna battle after all. They're gonna battle.
Steve?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you alright? Is everything good?
It's like the greasers and socks.
Jason!
Are they gonna call our parents?
That's not good.
No.
Oh boy.
Hey, Steve. You guys see this? How many phones do you have? Someone was murdered. How many phones do you have?
Well, 2. Why?
Freddy Krueger.
3. You got a piece in the back.
Yeah, 3 works.
Yeah. I saw that also. That's why it reminded me a bit of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Your best friend Eddie thinks cooler than me because he thinks you're already dead.
Yes. I never said that.
Seriously, you guys meet me on a Monday.
Love these two.
Well, first of all,
You're not Jonathan.
Clearly not. I'm here, present, and accounted for.
Oh!
The editors.
Dude, this kid.
Testy. Here he is. Shit. Slow down, slow down.
Just act casual.
hi, officer.
Can't get through here. We got a crime scene.
Yeah, I was just going to, see Max Mayfield, a friend. She lives in there.
We're basically her nanny. Nannies.
Well, I know you.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Actually, I do know you.
Oh,
shit.
man.
You're Fred Benson. You killed that kid last year.
What?
What?
That ugly scar on your face. It's from the crash.
It was an accident.
What?
What the hell is happening?
Oh!
That one ran all the way home instead of calling us. You're a murderer is what you are. Everyone here
Look at
knows.
Star, dude!
Murderer.
That looks amazing.
Ew!
All right there?
What?
You said you were right, kid. You're looking a little peaked.
The effects look
Fine.
great.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
He's just, on edge. And we all are.
But he is a murderer. Or an accidental murderer.
But just be fast. Yeah?
Of course. Officer,
Dude,
thank you.
he's getting spaghettified. He's the next one.
It's an acceptance letter.
Oh,
To
into
our
college.
community. That's where I'm going. I know. But you're going to Emerson with Nancy. No.
Oh.
You're dead, man. You are so dead. What are you supposed to do? Not lie. Not lie. Yeah. Not lie. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
tell her the truth.
Yeah!
No, because if I told her the truth, then she'd just throw her dreams out the window to come out here and be with me. And then before you know it, we're just like my mom and dad. We're divorced. My kids hate me. Shit. Yeah, shit. I mean, it's all shit.
Shit!
Oh!
Ah!
Never ends. What is your approach here, man? Is just slow motion break up with Nancy? I guess. No, man! I know, I don't know what to do. Palm tree to light, that's what you gotta do. Palm tree to light? Go. Ándale. Really? Ándale, arriba, let's go. Back to bed. Go!
Get more weed, get more weed. Shit!
I don't want to see the bullying. I hate it.
No.
Yeah. Where have you been hiding this handsome thing?
This is Mike, my boyfriend.
Angela, pleasure.
Heard a lot about you. It's really cool to finally meet someone without changed friends.
Friends? Yeah. Super cool. Come on, friend. Let's skate, shall we?
I wanted to finish this with
I'll hold on to that.
Oh, damn it.
It's not Will's place to tell Mike,
No.
but he just should.
But he should as a friend.
Just to like go and save her. Save her from the embarrassment. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Deck him. Deck him. Deck him. Mike. Deck him.
What are you talking about? She's lying to you, Mike.
Yes.
Bullshit. No, listen to me. She's having problems here. Problems? Okay. What kind of problems?
The kind that need acting now.
Stay put.
Oh no.
All right, everyone.
Oh no!
Jane, the local snitch.
See what I mean by over the top bullying? This stuff is so ridiculous.
You guys called it. They did it. They're doing it. Get in there, Mike.
What the fuck? What is Mike gonna do with this?
He's got Deck that cameraman.
Who the hell can organize a bullying like this? It's so stupid. I hate this.
Man, poor thing.
Sorry, I can't hear you, dude.
Mike, deck him.
Yeah.
I told you. I know you can hear me.
Unplug it, just punch him in the face.
Yeah.
I'm for it, whatever. Let's go.
Seriously.
Why would she lie about that? Like,
I know.
why?
Yeah. Why was she lying to him? Oh boy. Yes, it is the motherland.
They just been sitting by this phone for like weeks, months.
Hello, Enzo.
This is Jack and Hagar.
Yeah, it is.
I received your message and I would like to make a reservation.
Yes. Good, good.
But for reservation, you need to make deposit.
What kind of deposit?
$40,000.
You have it in August.
Plus, for the girl, yes.
Yes.
What's for the girl?
40,000.
A girl does not have a
To
name.
Alaska? We're gonna have to speak to Hopper. We need to know that he's alive.
You must trust me.
How do I trust you? I don't know who you are.
40,000. You leave fish and fly. 2 days. Do not come again.
40,000 and what?
Fish and fly.
What the hell is that?
Good place to meet.
But I wasn't a friend either.
So we're both wrong. Who the hell was that?
Don't you know? The man with many faces.
I'm no one.
He was strong American. Perhaps the motherland could use that strength.
Отправьте его на Камчатку.
Kamchatka.
He is the Red Riot, or Red Russian, whatever it is.
Red Soldier?
It might be Red Soldier. Star Soldier, something like that.
Ouch.
Не заслужил покойной смерти. Вот я и отправил
Tell?
его вас.
Yeah.
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 Ghoulie. Goosh.
One life. You're out.
Eddie Munson. He's a part of that freak devil cult Hellfire. And they wouldn't
Oh,
let his parents
God.
defend him.
Oh!
This freak did to Chrissy, but he did something sick,
Oh, they sacrificed her. Burned her blood for the devil. I just Satanists do that.
Oh!
See, it's this cult piece of Hellfire isn't a cult. It's just a D&D club. Well, shit, I've read the wrong person plays this game. It can warp their mind. They confuse fantasy and reality, and innocent people die. I mean,
they play video games and do bad things.
Yeah, I read about this shit. It's real. And I think Eddie, he thought Chris was just a part of his sick game. And chances are he's still in the game. Meaning he's gonna kill again. But not if we can help it. Well, Chris, he wants us to just stand by while the cops go around pursuing some bullshit.
Oh my God.
Oh, this leader, this hero of Hawkins.
No, she wants to go out there. She wants to do something about it, wouldn't she?
This is a wrong crowd, Lucas. Yeah, your friends are. Oh God.
Eddie, where have you found yourself, man?
Yeah, apparently Eddie gets his charge from some guy named Reefer Rick, and sometimes
Reefer Rick. Nothing
See,
inconspicuous about that
no one
name.
knows. He's more of a legend than someone that people actually know.
Just take it to Rick. Yeah, right.
12 Ricks, all you have accounts here.
Gotta go to every single one.
Narrow it down. Rick Alderman's latest rentals are Annie and Dumbo.
You go with whatever movie involves marijuana.
Kimbrough, The Blue Lagoon, and Splash. Rick Lipton, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Cheech and Chong's next movie.
That's it right there. Cheech and Chong! Yep.
You should still at least check the other ones, because it seems like a lot of people are getting high in this show. There might be multiple people.
Just lock that dude in there.
That was Reefer Rick. He goes to the computer, he's like, what is happening?
Stay here.
I'm afraid he's gonna experience another vision on his own.
Yeah.
You're Wayne Munson, aren't you? Eddie's uncle?
Save Eddie's name.
Here we go.
I don't want to see it. It's gonna be something bad.
The clock.
It sucks because she walked away from him.
You ever hear the name Victor Creel? I guess you're too young. Back when I was a kid, he lost his mind. Killed his whole family. Kids and wife took their eyes. Cut them right out.
And that's the all the stitched eyes and the
poor girl I found this morning. Same exact thing. So I'm thinking, maybe he broke out.
This kid's gonna die.
Victor Creel is still alive?
They locked him away in Penhurst Asylum. Yeah, all I know is he's still there. That is, where he broke out. Like that, what's his name? White Mask killed the babysitters.
Oh my God.
Michael Myers?
Yeah. Michael Myers.
He's gonna be completely killed. There's no way.
He's gonna be levitating.
Or just missing ass. I don't like this.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Stop, Adam. Stop, please. Just keep going.
Oh my gosh.
How many people died? Or is that just people like at the funeral?
They don't have eyes.
Oh, ew.
Murder.
Oh gosh.
Ew. Voldemort looking ass.
Oh.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
No, don't go deeper in the holes. Fuck, man.
Gulag time. One man versus one man.
She's mad at Enzo. Calls it a muso.
Muso.
Slang.
For what?
Literally, muso translates to trash or garbage. It's like pig here, often directed at cops.
Cops?
Oh, he's one of the security guards.
guards.
Yeah, it's him right there.
Yep.
We're stuck.
And Enzo can get him unstuck. Welcome to your new home, American.
Okay.
Not there? No. You should have told me she was having trouble. Well, I didn't know they were going to be here, Mike. Yeah, but you knew that she was having trouble for like a year. You didn't tell me. I didn't know she was lying to you. Which is why you decided to be a douche to her all day? I wasn't being a douche.
What?
You were. You were. You were rolling your eyes. You were moping. You were barely talking. You basically sabotaged the whole thing. Well, she was
Because
lying
of
to
you.
Mike. Straight to your face ever since you got here. And I've been a total third wheel all day. It's been miserable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I wasn't smiling. Yeah, whatever.
Mike is
Mike's
such a
so
trash
annoying.
friend, dude.
What about us?
I think Mike would know of a way to get back at them.
Yeah.
For
Well,
sure.
That's why I thought he was going to be able to stop it earlier on.
Yeah. God, that was recorded.
Honestly, having the recordings enough to get them kicked out of schools.
See, I don't like this. This scares me.
Oh no! Did we embarrass you in front of your boyfriend?
I want you to say sorry to me. And I want you to tell my boyfriend that it was just a joke. And that we are really friends.
Or what? You gonna hurt us with your mean stare again?
Punch her.
Sorry you can't cry to teacher today. You'll just have to cry to your daddy instead. Oh wait, can't do that either.
Dude, you are going to hell.
That's so bad. Bad. Hell has never really dealt with people like this before. Oh god.
Oh, gosh. Dude, you can kill somebody with that.
Yeah.
You can kill somebody with that. Oh, L, darling.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Oh, her forehead is...
Yeah.
Oh, ow. Ow. Ah.
Now you're the bad guy.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, her skull.
Oh my god. Holy shit, Elle. What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, yes. Reefer Rick.
Reefer Rick. Mr. Lipton. That's important stories.
Yes, the Steve Harrington melee weapon.
Mm-hmm.
What is he?
What are you doing?
Oh gosh.
What are you doing? You might be in here. Take that tarp off. You're so brave, you take that tarp off. Don't worry. Steve will get him with his oar. I know you think you're being funny, Henderson, but considering the fact that everyone in this room has nearly died about 100 times personally, I don't find it funny at all.
Oh my god! Dude.
It's Eddie. Whoa. What does he have?
A broken glass bottle.
Eddie, these are my friends. You know Robin. From band. This is my friend. The one who never wants to play D&D. I swear on my mother. Right, guys?
Yes, we swear. Yeah, on Dustin's mom.
Oh, Dustin's mom.
Bro, what the fuck?
Tell him that we've seen things too.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know he's seen something. They just know that he didn't kill him.
That's true.
I mean, they suspect.
Well, they said something else.
Max
killed her.
suspects that something is weird going on.
You won't believe me.
Yeah.
Try us.
Try us.
Nice. Oh my god. It's night.
I mean, in fairness, you can't just leave him out there. But he did.
He's gone. Victor Creel,
Hi, officer.
the old murderer.
What are you still doing here?
My friend from the car earlier, I can't find him.
I told you kids to go home.
Jesus Christ.
This is Glenn. The murder situation.
What the hell is he seeing?
Car crash.
Gosh, man.
This is what it did.
It's like as above, so below.
Her bones started to snap.
Oh my god! Show it again!
Need to see
Why?
Really don't.
Something like inside her head.
They're gonna do it.
I'm not watching that part again. I don't care.
Dude, so hard.
I don't care.
We don't think you're crazy at all.
Don't bullshit me, man. I know how this sounds.
We're not bullshitting you. We believe you.
You know how people say Hawkins is cursed?
It is.
They're not way off.
Gosh, this is so creepy, dude. Oh.
A world hidden beneath Hawkins.
His own grave?
Where's the next
And that's why we needed to find you.
If they're back again, we need to know.
He's dead.
Whoa!
Oh, that's so crazy.
Bro, it's Satan.
Yeah. Dude, he's so menacing.
And you're suffering?
I want you to join me.
Army of the Dead.
Okay, can we not see him get mangled?
You're absolutely gonna see him get spaghetti.
You know, I tried to wake her, man. The curse.
Vecna's curse.
Vecna.
Oh! 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 Why?
My fucking god!
A dark wizard.
Whoa! Oh, we're in the upside down, baby. He looks so cool.
Ew.
The hell are those things out of his back?
Where is he?
Haunted Mansion.
It's the. I feel like it's that house we've seen in
It
the
is.
trailer. Yeah.
Haunted Mansion, for sure. There you go. There's the next place you visit at Disney World. Damn, dude.
That's the episode.
Alrighty. Episode 2. This is a scary season so far. It's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is probably even more creepier than the first. I mean, it's been so many years for me, so I can't remember my first experience, but...
What was it, 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
It was 15.
Yeah.
It was like fall 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a wild. Like, I watched that. I watched most of that season, like, in like one sitting in a dark room in a basement with some friends. And it was kind of... It was scary then, but I feel like this...
Sitting?
Almost.
Holy shit.
I think we got through like 5 of the episodes at one sitting.
There's only 8 or something in there, actually. Wow, guys. That was a bit intense.
A bit intense.
Yeah.
A bit. Just a bit.
I mean, it basically was like the last scene from the first episode.
All episode.
Through the whole episode,
Yeah.
essentially. We started off with Max. This episode's a bit more mushed in my mind, but this episode had Max see the body, cops, reporters, all newscasters all coming in to see the death of Christy, and the slow spreading of the hidden truth of what's going on here.
She puts 2 and 2 together. We didn't get to see last episode on her side of what happened, but she goes to Dustin and says that in her house, the lights started flickering like the typical Stranger Things upside down crap.
She heard him scream.
And run out of the
away.
house.
Yeah. And Dustin had to wait till the end of the conversation to really figure out that the Dark Realm has come back.
Yeah.
The Upside Down is probably what's causing this, potentially.
Yeah.
So,
And he knows Eddie personally and doesn't think that he would do something like this.
He's pretty confident that he's a bit of a eccentric individual, a bit wild, but not the type that would kill. So they go on hunt, and they decide that they're gonna make the headquarters at the video game store with Robin and Steve.
Yep.
They said they were trying to get in touch with his friends, but they don't know how to. I thought they were going to do a thing where like they would try to send a message to them or something with Susie, but they instead decided the best idea would be look up every single Eddie that exists.
Well, no,
Rick.
They knew that
he gets his drugs from.
They put 2 and 2 together. He gets his drugs from some guy who's a legend, and then they went and looked up every Rick and who rents videos and found the ones that all relate to drugs. So
I love how we never got to see
Rick.
Mm-hmm.
But we ended up at his
house
place, his operations.
It's probably
well, what if he is that goth guy that came in?
Oh, like the random guy who
That
showed
you guys
up
said
back.
that's Rick.
Bro,
What if he is Rick? What if Eddie is Rick?
Could be
Could
his
be.
own legend.
Wow, he gets his drugs from his own self.
Yeah, like he makes up a name, a persona, an entity for the police to chase after.
Yeah.
But it's really him, or it's just a cover up so that people don't have a bad name when they see him, even though he has pretty much a bad name at high school anyway.
Yeah.
The freak.
Better to not have 2 things going against you.
Yeah.
Wonder how I got that nickname.
Reefer Rick?
No, the freak. He's called Eddie the Freak.
He's kind of a freak. I like him, but he's a freak in nature. I just wanted to see what would happen if there was just silence and I didn't continue to talk. So
I was just waiting for Adam to say something. That's all.
So
nothing. I got nothing.
We through movie options, we discovered where the location was. They ended up going to it. Mr. Canoe Man himself poked at Eddie, of which he failed against the glass bottle.
Yeah.
He's very scared, as he should be, as every one of our characters has always been when first encountering the supernatural or beyond.
Yeah.
But luckily, all of them have encountered the same exact stuff. I wonder, did we even get a response, like a reciprocation from them telling it to him, or was it just kind of just there?
No, they just described well, they were asking, did you see X, Y, and Z? That Hawkins town is
Ghost
cursed
or spirit.
Well, no, Eddie was questioning, like, are you talking about ghosts and shit? He's like, no. Like, they're like, no, this is like physically present, almost demonic.
Sorry, they were trying to pinpoint if it looked like a spirit in the air, like the mind flare.
yeah.
They were trying to pinpoint what he had actually seen.
The Upside Down.
But his experience is just a little off from theirs, so it doesn't match up
with what they've been used to deal with for the past 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Well, but then they surmise that it is Vecna and Vecna's curse, the deity.
A powerful creature.
Yeah, a powerful
wizard.
dark
wizard. That's great.
Yeah.
Over in California.
Oh.
Before that plot, let's just get Jonathan out of the way. Jonathan and the actual probably. What if that's Reefer Rick and he's on vacation? Like
He's on vacation.
He's on another side of town. You know, what if that's it?
At the other side of the country, but
yeah, other side of the country.
Reefer is very prevalent in Cali.
He ran away. He left his operations to other people.
Or he's come here to get more.
True. That also possible.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just dealing with the struggle of Nancy not showing up.
But also Jonathan is basically trying to break up with her.
Yeah.
Or mulling over whether he should break up with her because he doesn't want to. Yeah, he doesn't want to go live her life, but he doesn't want to pull her away from hers.
Yeah.
He's not trying to force them. He's not trying to like relive his parents' marriage.
Yeah. He knows that she has a lot going for her and that she's ambitious, where he might not be as much. I mean, he's
just not ambitious about the things she is.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like he doesn't know what he wants.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to make her personality, like blend the personalities together just to make it a good match. Just to have a relationship and force it when it might not necessarily match up.
Yeah.
Even though they do have strong feelings towards each other, they do actively appreciate the type of person they are.
I mean, they both profess their loves to their best friends back in their respective areas.
Which, I guess, is a good enough sentiment to say screw it, but also, like, I don't know, wrong place, wrong time. There might be better matches.
Yeah.
Maybe true love is letting them find somebody that's a better match for them.
I mean, the one's in California now.
Long distance, you can make it work. He was pissed that she didn't show up, but
then on the other side,
she was mad about it.
She's mad that he hasn't come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in reality, she's like, I'm working, so you need to come to me. And he was like, well, I can't leave my family, so you need to come to me.
It's just not the right time.
Yeah. And then we've got Mike has returned, shown up to California. And for whatever reason, Elle has decided to lie about everything in her life going on with him.
She just wants to feel like she's made it, like that she's gotten past her. Maybe it's like she's aware that she's behind socially, or like in a couple steps. She's doing this to show that she can be a part of the world.
Yeah.
Not feel like an oddball, prove that she doesn't have to be an X factor in everything.
Or she doesn't want him to worry about her.
That too.
Probably that. It's more of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
I mean, if I was dating somebody long distance and they tell me they're being bullied, I'd try to get over there and see them.
Yeah. But also, like, she's been hunted by like
the government,
CIA.
Yeah.
So it's like we're, you know what I mean? Like, I know they're kids, so everything doesn't always make the most sense.
Everything's pretty life and death right now.
Yeah, but so she has fabricated this whole story of her having all these friends and them going to the roller rink or skating rink, whatever you want to call
Rinkomania,
and that they go there all the time. And Will is tagging along for all this and knows it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, Mike, when Will goes to like give him a hug, be like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm guessing it was a painting for Mike, and he was just like, "Yo, what's going on, dude?" That was it. Didn't even like acknowledge him really.
And Mike also has been picking up that Will has been being weird about it, and so Mike was getting hostile about Will making faces and being a little weird, even though it's as a result of Mike not being a great friend right off the bat, and 11
lying,
being kind of an oddball,
Yeah.
and he's just trying to figure out how this is going to turn out.
Yeah.
So everybody's reading the situation, well, at least Mike's reading the situation wrong, and well, it stumbles into just utter chaos.
Yeah.
Because douches 1 through 4 times 100 have this master plan. See, this is what I meant by like
the absurd bullying that goes on in movies and TV shows.
I'm not trying to trying to diminish the fact that bullying occurs. Of course it occurs. So many people experience it all the time, but man, this is like so over the
That would be like
orchestrated,
a once in a lifetime type of thing. A once in a person's lifetime, like, yeah.
I literally had to reason to myself, this is a show called Stranger Things, aka Stranger Things have happened, so I guess we're getting all the isolated incidents of like extreme versions of a thing.
Yeah.
It was just so over the top. I'm just like, bro, like, how do you even deal with this? Like, where are the adults?
Yeah.
Where the hell are the adults to like put an end to this stuff? Like, this just this doesn't happen unless it's just all kids. This would make sense if this happened at Bob's Burgers place, the Shack, where it's all just teens away from
somebody's house.
Eyes. And they can get away
in
with
the
BS.
public,
or like
in a place of business.
Somebody would definitely stop this.
Well, like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have it.
But they made fun of Elle for her freak out the other day, and then threw a milkshake on her and knocked her to the ground.
And her being a snitch.
And they did the.
They did, like you guys called it.
They were.
Surprise. She ran away, upset. And then Mike tried to stop it, but didn't really work.
And the sad thing is she really wanted to give the illusion that things were still okay. So she went back to the bullies.
Confronted.
And said, please, just say this is a joke. Like, haha, it already happened. Just tell him that we are friends, though. This is a misunderstanding. Didn't go well. 11.
Assaulted her.
Broke her skull.
Yeah.
I think the skull cracked. I mean, that was like it looked horrible.
I mean,
that was so bad.
You don't get hit with like metal, like
no.
What do you call them? Like on a skateboard, it's like board wheels.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but like that part piece.
Dude, that's lethal. Yeah,
Yeah.
skateboards are lethal.
Mm-hmm.
They are lethal if you try to attack somebody with them. I mean, it's metal. Oh yeah, my skateboard's over there. This is not. I've never attacked anyone with a skateboard. I'm like the least skateboarder of a skateboarder.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, I've never done anything. I've never done anything. Just want to put that out there because it's bad association time.
Yeah.
But I was just so bad. Like, it literally looked like the skull. I know this wasn't what happened, but just how it looked like part of the skull was like cracking out of the forehead.
Yeah, I mean, she split her. You don't get that much blood without like getting that deep of a cut.
Oh,
so, and there's not a lot of
skin.
Not a lot here, so
It's just
she
bone.
definitely shattered her forehead.
What happens to...
She could have killed her.
What happens to kids that do stuff like that? I know that there's juvenile delinquents. Like, what is that? Is that what juvie is?
Juvenile delinquent means like you're a bad kid. I mean, like,
yeah, but isn't there like you can go to like juvie?
Yeah, I mean, like if you commit a crime as a child in the U.S.
Underage, yeah.
It depends on how serious a crime is, and, like your past and stuff like that. Like they might make you do community service. They might make you go to like a counseling, rehabilitation, or they might send you to juvie if it was like really really bad. Or in some cases, they try them as adults, which for what I don't even get how that's a fucking thing. But it's like, hey, you get tried as an adult, you should go to normal jail like an adult. So
yeah, maybe it has to be like a really atrocious thing that is a reoccurring thing, like murdering on multiple accounts. Like,
not even they'll do it off one sometimes, but I mean like it's
how atrocious the thing is.
It's situational. It's not always the same.
I mean, Els wasn't that, but she's still gonna get in massive trouble.
She could've.
She can still get in massive trouble.
I mean,
she just
like,
cracked the girl's skull.
Yeah.
She's getting in trouble for this. There's no way this is just gonna be. If they brush over this, it's super stupid.
Yeah.
They should address that. That's crazy. But it's sad though too because her past.
Yeah.
Like this is what it leads to.
Yeah.
She can't. Funny enough, she can't take out. It's not absurdism because it happened, but like fantasy from reality.
Yeah.
Like she can't just have. It's not working well.
Yeah. And she also like just like we said 1,000 times socially. Like she even remembered back. Like to that time, like what have you done? Like Elle, what are you doing? And remembering when she flipped out when she was a kid, and committed lots of bad. So
yeah.
Then the other part of California, we got Joyce and the great conspirator himself.
Do we know his name? I don't know.
I forget his name.
This conspiracy guy.
Yeah, I always forget his name.
I don't know his name.
But they figured out how to call the number after he arrives California. They discuss how to get the call done. He's going to do it his way, so making it look like the phone call's coming from like the East Coast, and then they get a hold of Jack and Hagar.
That's
so cool.
The actor from Game of Thrones, everybody doesn't know.
What's funny in the moment is I was so hyped because I recognized the face, but I couldn't like immediately pinpoint. I just felt like hyped, like as if a Marvel character just appeared on the screen, like because we just know him from one of the greatest shows I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So that's a great cameo.
Yeah, no.
I wonder if he's actually Russian.
I don't know. Probably not. I think he's just. I feel like I've seen like an interview with him, and he's just like a good.
He has a deep accent. It's been so long too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, so he is offering a way to get Hopper free, unstuck, but Hopper cannot. He can't prove Hopper's alive.
Yeah.
But he says he can get him unstuck
for $40,000.
And then eventually, after like listening to the recording over and over again, they figure out that he is a cop or a prison guard, and because he is stuck, they surmise that he is in prison in Russia.
And that's pretty solid evidence. If there's
Mm-hmm.
Russians talking about
calling them a pig.
then Hopper's alive to them. And then we saw a little bit about Hopper. He survived the blast. He fell down.
Climbed up, and then Russians had him at gunpoint.
Which...
Where'd they come from?
How did they get to Russia from the mall? I guess they just...
Well, okay, what doesn't make sense to me is that...
How's there unchecked Russian military in the U.S.?
I don't know. I guess they just got there to begin with. They spies. Secret spies.
What, oh, you mean like overall?
Yeah.
I mean, they just pretended to be probably regular people. You're just like a spy, you just go into a country and pretend you're normal. Plus, they did everything in season 3 under the guise of being Starcourt. So, we're building a mall, and they have 500,000 shipping containers full of probably weapons and gear and the scientific stuff and the big ray gun. Like no one's gonna know.
Ice cream too.
Ice cream
That's
too.
how they did it.
Yeah. So they utilized ice cream to burn the hole.
Yes.
That was the acid. The little
uranium, yeah.
Oh yeah, the green stuff.
Yeah.
The green, yeah.
But anyways, okay. So did he fall down? Because didn't in season 3, what happened was Winona does the thing, it explodes, and then all of the U.S. people are right in behind them. They come down, they clear the rooms and everything.
Exactly.
Because how would she not have gotten? How would she have not gotten captured? And then also, how did Hopper?
Or they check every single building below them after they learn this is a Russian mall.
Yeah. Unless there is the same facility in Russia and somehow he teleported. Maybe he did actually jump through the hole. And he just got sent to the other side or something. I don't know.
What I feel like happens is what most audience members assumed happened became apparent for the writers that it was too obvious of an option that he just went through the hole, and so they just wanted to switch it up. But it ends up just being weird. I feel like it would have made more sense that they have the portal over in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I forgot about how they even came to America, but I just thought that there would be a plot point in which they say that the Russians... I mean, what happens in every war film? Who can control a territory first? Who can get to space first? The Upside Down's a thing. Who can control the Upside Down first? It just feels like it would make more sense. Well, yeah, it's a territory. I mean, it's a dangerous territory, but if you can make tanks or things that can,
go through it,
understand it. I mean, you have easy access to get to other parts of a nation. So
super quick.
I just figured it would make sense story-wise for them to
already have a tunnel essentially to the other side.
Have a whole place under this Upside Down. They maybe get a whole Upside Down season where it's this is how Hopper got to it. Yeah. Now I like Hopper. He's not so special in my mind that he would need to be transported all the way to Russia to be interrogated. But I guess they just really wanted to know what the Americans knew about the Upside Down.
Well, you also got to think 2 people, essentially, 3,
thwarted their plan.
Thwarted a whole government military plan. They probably think that Hopper and Winona Ryder are the highest tier, the Lloyd Forgers of the U.S. For better, lack of a better term.
Yeah.
What's really funny about that? Go check out our Spy Family series real quick. But what's just really funny about that is, in that show, it's very capable people who could do all that, but they're so naive and negligent in understanding simple constructs. In this show, we got a bunch of idiots who happen to be the world savers.
Yeah.
So it's the exact opposite.
But yeah, then we just experience he gets captured, he gets tortured for information, and he doesn't give up anything, so they just send him to the gulag because he's a tough American.
Dude. They want to see people fight.
Yeah.
So what was the word they were calling him? You guys talked about it.
It's just a place, Kamchatka or whatever. It's the prison.
Unless you're talking about red.
No, the Kamchatka or whatever it is.
Yeah, is that all the Oh, okay.
Well, we gotta talk about Lucas.
Is that the kid? The glasses?
No.
Well, this is Lucas's story with the boyfriend.
Yeah. So Bully, they have a party at some burger shack, and
it's Benny's from season 1, Hopper's friend. Who,
oh my god!
Hawkins laboratory dudes kill him because 11 is hiding in there.
Yeah, I just watched that episode. Wow.
Yeah, it's the same place.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good consistency. Sorry, I my mind's blown. I love that. I didn't even put the two and
Realize
two
that.
together. That's really cool.
I remember because I liked Benny.
Yeah,
Benny
and he was great. He's like,
cool guy.
it's so one of those things. Just like Christy, great character introduced, killed off before you can even enjoy them too much longer.
Yeah.
That dude's only like I just watched that. He's only in like 3 scenes.
Yeah.
The scene where he's making fries, finds 11, asks her what her name is. Scene where she shows her thing. Next scene, the
Lets
people
the cop
come
in and then they kill him.
It's so cruddy. Anyway, I think that's why they might have given 11 and Hopper story screen time together, because that chemistry with like a big burly fatherly figure and this tiny little girl, it's great chemistry.
Yeah.
Good father-daughter relationship. We got it eventually.
Well, and also Hopper was friends with Benny.
That was his guy.
Also.
That's why
That was his buddy.
because he calls Hopper, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when we get the scene of Hawkins' lab is listening to the phone call.
Yeah.
So is that Hawkins doing that again? We got a scene.
Yeah, that doctor I was talking about last.
Oh.
They are still like an entity. They're just not
always listening.
That's why, in last season Winona Ryder and Hopper just call them like, "Yo, we need the military ASAP," and then that's how they send everybody. So,
it's crazy to think just on that topic that there's just people in rooms just sitting there all day listening to phone conversations.
Yeah.
That'd be probably a boring job, but probably easy. You just write some notes. This couple was like sexting over the phone. This person is dealing with some divorce. This is just writing stuff. All you gotta do is listen.
Wait till you find the goodies.
The bomb threat or something.
Yeah. It's crazy. That has to be a real thing, like for sure. I mean, that's a real thing, right? People, that was a thing for a while.
There's the rumor that they listen to our phones.
They definitely do.
Mm-hmm. The CIA.
The things that I get advertised for me are only things I talk about to other people. Stop it! I was joking. I didn't want to buy that thing from Amazon. Please stop, stop advertising.
Yeah. But Lucas was at the party. They stayed there all night.
Got drunk.
He's hungover.
Yep.
The cops show up to talk to Chrissy's boyfriend.
Yep.
And is like, "Yo, what do you know? She's going to buy drugs." They basically spill the beans that she got murdered by Eddie, supposedly. So now they want to go fight essentially the cult of
the fire
Hellfire Club. Yeah. And Lucas is like, I was there, but he doesn't want to say it because they'll think he's like a nerd
and kick him out.
So he lies and says, his sister is involved in it. And then there's a really emotional moment of him, the boyfriend, like running out, like screaming in the woods. What?
Another scene of extreme emotion.
That was a big one for you.
I liked it.
He's annoying as hell.
Dude, I'll be honest. But still, I like the scene.
Oh yeah.
Billy does it better.
Yes.
But he's on a roid rage to attack
Revenge.
Eddie.
Eddie.
I wonder what will become of that story. Will these annoying dudes be helpers in the end to fight the devil army?
Yeah.
When we go against the doc or the wizard, or are they just going to be fodder for the undead army?
Is that like in just how he was like, oh, I've heard about this. They get into this fantasy world, but then they can't comprehend real world versus fantasy. Is that like the same thing where if like you listen to metal, you're being influenced by the devil?
Yeah.
Okay, what's really funny about that? What you just said, I love that. I don't want to spoil for whenever the day comes that we watch Dark, but that conversation is in that show, and I cannot wait.
Well, it's in that 70s show when like Led Zeppelin and all these bands come out, and there's parents who are like, yeah, if you play the record backwards, I'm listening to Satan.
I mean, yeah, conspiracy is conspiracy, and the devil throughout history or in different lores has been a bad figure. So it's a rational fear that gets overused to conduct bad behavior.
Yeah. I mean, but
in which case we're seeing displayed now a fear of something that is a genuine fear, but he's just using it to have his path to do whatever he wants to do.
But
Get
it's
away
just
with bullshit.
But it's just the argument of like, oh, something's different. Like, oh, you watch whatever. So
anime, you must be.
You watch anime,
stupid.
you must be a degenerate or something like that, or you listen to metal, you must commit.
You have tattoos?
Sacrifice.
Oh, you're a criminal.
That's true. Yeah. So it's like
You have a criminal past, right?
Shut
The
up.
skateboard day?
Shut up.
You remember the skateboard?
Listen, if we're constructing a story, I'm bringing this all down. I'm down. Yeah, so we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully,
I think it's another Billy. It's gonna be another Billy. Maybe.
yeah. See, the character's just so good that they have to split his persona into different characters. If you couldn't tell, we're big Billy fans.
I love Billy.
Billy fans.
Billy was awesome.
I was gonna say, speak for yourself. I'm not a huge Billy fan.
I was talking about us too. I like Billy a lot.
He should be Wolverine.
I think the actor was just really good.
He played the part really well.
He was so damn fun to watch. Even him just finessing when it comes to women, or I mean, the scenes are so darn funny with Mike's mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like the funny. That was like the good part of the first episode. Was all that.
It's like all the ladies like, it's time.
Yeah.
It's like so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then
He
last
also
season,
had great eyes.
True.
Fall for him.
We also had the last part of the episode was Natalie and not
Fred.
Natalie. What's her name?
Nancy and Fred.
And Fred. Yeah.
So Fred has a past.
That was like one of the most interesting parts of the episode for me.
I'm assuming he crashed the car
Yeah.
and killed some people or someone.
Someone. Yeah. It looked like he killed one person. But he had an interaction with a cop where he started to get manipulated by Vecna, I guess.
Vecna.
I mean, we'll just call it that for now.
Yeah, Vecna.
Got manipulated by Vecna into like the weird like real life nightmare that's happening.
Lord Vecna.
And then as Nancy's going around to interview people, he gets drawn by the clock into the woods.
It was really cool how they did that scene,
Yeah.
accompanied with the uncle sharing a story about the murderer.
As he's like...
It's happening, was like a great reveal. Now, I did say during the reaction, I don't know if it's making it, but I was saying what was really cool about that moment is they almost made it seem like this... I mean, okay, initially I thought that the Lord Vecna was targeting people who've done bad things and have gotten away with it. Kind of like a vigilante evil character. Just because, like, the girl, Christy, saw her parents and was very tormented that whole scene and kind of ambiguous as to what happened with her family. So you might have been able, possibly, to surmise that she might have done something bad by accident, and then with this kid about, I didn't mean to kill somebody. Yeah. So it came off, to me at least, it came off like this devilish character is going and getting people who've done wrong in their life.
Yeah.
It's Conchu.
Yeah, but now it seems more like
Dramatic.
a murderer. I mean, do you think it could Vecna could be the Victor Creel? You think it's like because he brought up there's
the
a Victor
eye
Creel guy
thing.
taking out
Yeah, the
eyes
eyes.
for people, and this guy is taking out eyes.
It could be.
So could it be a mix of Lord Vecna and Victor Creel, like a combo of real world and fantasy?
I wonder what if this is like another Billy mind flare possession type of thing where maybe at some point when last season the portal was opened and somehow this Victor guy was like lured in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just wasn't
to be
sure
like
about
the
time.
perfect vessel for him.
I wasn't sure about the time frame because I thought they were saying Victor Creel was like a murderer from a long time ago.
It is, but I'm saying
So how does that work?
I mean, supposedly he's in an asylum
Or dead.
or dead. We don't know. But the old guy said he thinks he's still there.
Okay, so
He could have
still
escaped.
still alive.
So-
Okay, so it could be like a bleeding effect, like the Upside Down got to the serial killer, and the two are just combined to do enacting of evil.
Yeah, I mean, it could like. I wonder if it's like I don't know, because the Mind Flayer like in the past couple seasons seems like it's looking for like a host in this world. You know what I mean? Like it had Will, and then it had Billy, and then it was using Billy to lure people in to get to form a body just to attack 11 specifically. But like,
oh yeah.
But like, so I wonder if it's like. All right, sorry. Spoiler for Moon Knight, just because it's the analogy or like comparison that comes to my mind. Like Khonshu getting Mark Spector for not because he wants Mark, not because he wants Steven, but because he wants Jake Lockheed or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what if like Mind Flayer needs the right being in this to possess in this world? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because you know why? You know what 11 can do? She can put her mind into everybody, just like the hemorrhage scene. Like if you get to Professor Xavier and you take over Professor Xavier's body, that man can, with the proper tools, identify every single person in the world and connect to them.
Yeah.
So maybe it is like a Professor X.
Yeah.
The damn first episode's called Hellfire Club, which is like Magneto's grouper. They're one of the people's groups. Kevin Bacon's group from Origins. That's the Hellfire Club. Fun fact.
But I was more so saying that like Mind Flayer is great. I mean, he might be going for 11 to be a body, but last season he was trying to kill her.
Yeah.
Like specifically said, like via the vision from Billy and her when they were like in Hopper's house was like, I'm coming to kill you, and then I'm going to kill all your friends. So I don't necessarily that he wants her body, but like I'm saying, like having like the right fitting body, right personality to like. I don't think there's a lot more to it from the show. I'm not saying like there's anything real concrete. That's just kind of something that came to my mind.
Maybe you need to kill the body and then inhabit what it possesses, because when it took over Billy's, Billy was able to rebel because his mind was still a part of it. So maybe it needs the body that's capable of exhibiting power. But you would think the consciousness has to do with it to some degree, like 11 specifically. Has the willpower.
What if he possessed her when she was younger, and that's why she slaughtered everybody?
Maybe.
But I don't know.
I mean, she remembers it, but maybe she just thinks it's her all this time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and then later on too, when Vecna kills Fred in the grave, he says, "I want you to join me."
Yeah.
So.
Why?
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what? Because the body's like it's not like a physical joining like last season. Last season we had the whole giant four-legged thing that was sucking up all the bodies. It's not like that because he's just killing them. Is he like taking their souls? Is he absorbing their life essence? I mean, that's kind of what it seems like, because it looks like it's like, if you like fucking put like if you suck the air out of like a bottle and you know what I mean? Like that's what's happening to their bodies almost.
I wish I had like any D&D lore to help me
I know
guide.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
It's probably too big of a world to try to go and learn from, but I was trying to figure out or pinpoint like what does the Lord want in that mansion that it ended up in, like that creature.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything specific about it? I'm pretty sure there was that, I know you guys didn't see it, but when the show was like doing like reels out to the public, it was like a 5-minute clip of a scene that has to do with that mansion and some of our characters that I've seen. I don't really remember it, but I know that I think at some point we end up there in a clip.
Have we been there before in the show?
No, we haven't been there before, Sean. And I think I've seen that too. I know what you're talking about.
Trying to think. What's wild about this too is I was trying to like think long term, like what we were talking about, long term things for where the story could develop. This is we're doing half a season, then a break. Do you think it's going to be like portioned, like this 5 episodes has to do with this story plot, and then the next 5?
Well, there's 7. They released 7 this time. So I don't. That's why I was confused by, because I always thought that it was 5 and 5, or 4 and 4 or something like that. But we can look. You can scroll through it. It's 7 episodes right now.
I wonder, is that all the episodes?
No, because the other one comes out. There's like the second release date that comes out like next July 7th or something.
I wonder how many episodes come with that then. All right, well, we'll have to see. I'll check IMDb and then come up with a better idea after.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. That's it. So.
Guys, if you made it to this point, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so, comment down below your thoughts if you are not ahead of us. Please don't spoiler comment, and if you do, just put spoiler, -- and then your comments so we can read after the fact. Check out the Patreon, and for the time being, we will see you in the next video. Punch it!
Bow!